Greetings, my ninjas! Boss Labs here, and here it is. It's finally here. Armored Kill. First of all, let me apologize for that rather lengthy intro. I will be shortening that up as we go forward. Just a lot of great things happened in that one play session there, so I decided to show it. Actually, I've cut out a few things of it to make it fit the song. So, in any case, I will be shortening it up, so I won't be running like a 2 or 3 minute intro before each game plays. So. Anyway, Armored Kill. I think this is Bandar Desert. The first thing I saw, or the first thing I thought when I saw this map is, oh my god, I'm in 29 Palms. A lot of you know that I was in the United States Marine Corps, and originally I was stationed at Camp San Mateo in California, and this was before Desert Storm. And actually Desert Storm was rolling up. And we were doing a lot of training in 29 Palms to become desert warfare specialists. So, you know, this looks so hauntedly familiar. It was definitely, 29 Palms was definitely an interesting place to train in. And, you know, just sand, and more sand, hot, and sand. And at night it would get cold as hell. So it was just amazing. You know, I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and it doesn't get anywhere near that cool at night mainly because of all the concrete and stuff that Phoenix has that retains the heat at night. In the desert, in 29 Palms, forget it. The ground just turns into a refrigerator at night. It sucks the heat right out of your boots. In any case, here we are. And once I got over that, I'm trying to get my bearings here, and unfortunately for this guy, I got my bearings and saw him. So there, chase is on. I'm in my Sprut, which I've already ranked it up quite a bit. And I'll do more in this game here. This guy was very lucky. I almost got him with just spreaded him, but he didn't get very far about my guns. Now, I think it's TJ here is warning me, hey, there's mines here. Oh, shit, I can't see them. And no one's marking them, so I actually did run over one. But fortunately, the person who was putting these things out, he didn't put them close enough together. Otherwise, I would have probably run over 2 at a time and got my butt blown up.
We have lost the objective. I repeat.
Second impression on this map, though, is, good lord, these maps are huge. Which is fine by me. But this gameplay here was originally like 30 to 35 minutes long. Can't remember which. It'll say at the end screen here. So I was having to cut out a lot of scenes of me just driving around. And there's not a whole lot of action going on as far as me killing people. And I'm very glad my stinkers are back. Oh, I missed them so badly. And in most cases there like that, I just tick that guy off right there. And okay, I'm not going to hit him that low down. He's got terrain kind of covering. And what you see right there, that is artillery fire from a piece up on the hill. And I decided to ignore it just to chasing it down. There was one game on Bandar Desert that a guy was up in that area with the artillery piece, and I decided to chase him down, and he was out of bounds for me for some reason, so I couldn't quite get him. So that's why I'm ignoring this guy. It may have been armored shield. No, I'm sorry, not armor shield. Tank superiority mode that we were in. Maybe that's what it was, and it was out of bounds for me, but not for him. Be that as it may, going on to capture the points here, and after watching this playback a couple of times while editing it sometimes appears I am just running around with a chicken with my head cut off. Of course I'm running around with a chicken with my head cut off. I don't know these maps yet. So here I am bleeding ring around the rosy of this guy behind this rock. I know he's still there because my teammates keep coming out there and dying. But I'm capturing the point, so either there's more of us on the point here, and yeah, there he still is, finally, and oh, he's finally got some help here, so rather than stay here and get my ass tore up by two guys with RPGs, I think I'm going to exercise the better part of valor here and strategically withdraw. That's Marine Corps parlance for retreat. Didn't want my pretty strut to go boom, so back away and position myself a little bit better and see if I can take him out this way. Yeah, at the same time, capture more flag. So, a couple flags are kind of close in this area here, which I guess it makes sense since this is sort of the base area, or like I guess the BDQ area, or I would liken it to like the base around the PX area around San Mateo. Yeah, it's more barracks and services and stuff like that in this area here. So maybe that's what the thinking was here. Is there's spots to capture, and I left that flag there because I'm seeing this tank indicator way over here. I first thought it was going to come up in that one side street that I just went through, and didn't realize that the 3D indicator I was seeing was so far away. But I managed to help out here. Now these Spruts are really nimble. Matter of fact, almost too nimble for me. First couple of games, I drove these things around. I was just bouncing everywhere. I was trying to go too fast and over too much terrain, and the vehicle and the Striker is worse, or at least in my opinion, it's a little worse. It bounces around way too much. It's probably because it's going fast. So it's a little bit. At first, it appears like it's a little bit uncontrollable, but it's just a different skill, I guess, to learn from the tank, or like the T-90 or the Abrams. Those are massive vehicles, so they're going to handle like massive vehicles. These are lighter vehicles meant for doing what we're doing here. Just running through and being a fast interceptor force against the armored vehicles. So they're of course lighter and faster. Well, with lighter and faster, you also get kind of bouncy. So and you just saw me use my LMG off of the tank there. It has been such a long time since I've used that perk attachment, whatever you want to call it, on my armored vehicles, since I'm mostly run with the guided missile or guided shell on my tanks, that I almost forget to use the LMG. So it's nice to actually use it again, and I've been using it a lot. And here, I can't decide if it's kill bomb or TJ, but anyway, he's kind of putting himself in the front there, or center, I'm sorry. And I'm in a better position to actually destroy these vehicles. And you'll see here that I'm not really being hurt at all. And managed to pick up and clean up. And he turned into a fireball. So I turned around and said, oh, what happened to you? Of course, the Sprite is a little bit more, and I found another set of mines. The Sprite seems to be a little bit more mobile because of the tracks, because you can spin in place, whereas the Striker, you have to be moving one way or another because of the wheelbase. You you have to be moving to do any type of maneuvering. You can't spin in place. So that may have been his downfall right there, is that he was not able to just spin in place. And here I am, I'm trying to, still trying to repair off that mine damage. But I'm also trying to get my spread out of the way, because that damn artillery piece is still up there. So, again, on the other side of the map, just a long, yikes! that was very interesting area there. Anyway, it was another long run across the desert where not a whole lot was happening. Although there was plenty of action, but it was nothing. You know, it was a bunch of nothing. You know, it was just running around, dodging a little bit, shooting a little bit, and end result is not very exciting to watch. So I tell you that. But now we're back on the other side of the map. You know, we've lost all the points at this point, so we're having to gather them all back up. And this was an interesting match. At one point, it just seemed like we were just very handedly just tearing them apart, and then I don't know. Maybe we got stupid at one point, and we just let them have all the points. We had to take them back. Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out the maps and finesse my my handling of these vehicles. And I seem to, you know, whenever you see my videos on when I'm doing tank play, I don't use the third person a lot, and I seem to be using it a lot here for some reason. Not sure why. Maybe it makes it a little easier to maneuver around the tank. Anyway, I decided to let my teammate there go after the sniper, since I can't really drive this thing inside the building. Head off to the point. Oh, we needed. Didn't look both ways before crossing that intersection. There's my insurance card, buddy. It didn't work out so good for him. I guess he needs to work on his insurance skills a little bit. He's tighten up, maybe. That may be local. Yeah, so maybe no one has gotten that one, but. Anyway, here, going back over here to pick up this, I think this is an A flag. And I made a run down there. I hate trying to get some of these areas here are just, you know, they're passable, but it also makes it very hard to stay on target. And I finally lose my spread here, and my shot was off. It's just peppering the guy. He's, you know. If he had been about 2 foot higher, maybe I would have killed him. And we're getting close to the end of the game here, I believe. Oh, maybe not. No, there's another scene here. Anyway, I pissed off the guy with the thing, and I got the Wrath of Sparta here after me. And he won that engagement. I think he killed me twice in this game. So pair dropping out of the AC-130. And have a nice safe landing here. Now, I don't know if you can hear it there, but I think this is where I really noticed it. I think they changed the animation sounds for parachuting. Because when you hit the ground, you used to just plop and then off you go. Now, I think what it is when you hit the ground, it sounds like your chute is collapsing behind you, and the buckles and stuff are detaching it, so there's a whole different sound effect going on there. So it's pretty cool. This guy over here, yeah, let's take a few pot shots at me with a silenced pistol. Did not work out well for him. Silenced pistol or not, my turtle beaches will still tell me which direction that's coming from. So we took out him. Looking for the Wrath of Sparta here, because this is where he was at when he killed me before. So we got the point all by myself. And I'm running around here, seeing what to go after next. Or we're almost at the point here. We're almost got it captured. So I captured a point. I'm thinking to myself, where the heck was all my teammates? Can you? Yeah, I can take these points by myself. But it's easier when you have some more people. And you know, these. Oh, there you guys are. Nice of you to show up. So I think I'm following. It may be Cedric in this game. So on the back of his ATV, got the damn artillery coming in again. And one thing to note here, trying to use a stinger off the back of an ATV is mission impossible. So I hop off the ATV, lose my bearings of where that helicopter is. I'm trying to reacquire him. And he's trying to blow my ass up. There he is. And like I said, I really enjoy my stingers being back. You know, that one I think he spoofed because it did not hit him, or whether I screwed it up by trying to do a javelin trick to it and yank it off target the last thing. I tagged him, he's disabled, he's pissed off though. I can tell you that much, he's pissed off. So much that he's still trying to hit me. He's doing some lacking on me, that's for sure. He bails before he goes down, and unfortunately, he manages to win that engagement. Hey, look here. Someone left the ATV just laying around. Let's take this thing for a spin. Oh, hey guys. How's it going? I probably just stole someone's ATV. I should have just leave it around like that. So, up we go. A little off-roading through bombshells, craters there. And I think my control over this little vehicle is finally getting better. First time little wheelie there. First time I attempted to use it, these things can go really, really fast. I mean, really fast. Little engine sounds like it's screaming itself to death. But when you get up that fast, the control gets a little hinky because it's very sensitive at that point. So you wind up bouncing across, wherever you're trying to run. And if it's off-road terrain, you're really going to bounce. But if it's on a road that you're on, your minor corrections are sending you flying across the road. So you have to be careful. But I'm really liking these ATV vehicles. They're very cool. Of course, since I ride a Harley-Davidson motorcycle, a lot, I'm sure that's some of the reasons why I like it so much. Okay, now another thing to note here: even though there's blue dots over there, red means dead. So, yes, I should have started shooting at that red dot, that laser. The laser sight. I should have been shooting at that, right off the beginning instead of ignoring it. Mainly because I saw the blue dots over there and I thought that was a teammate. Nope, certainly not. And there's my running my AC-130. Originally, during this gameplay, I thought I killed the AC-130 on this next pass. Watch carefully though. I do not kill the AC-130. Saw on your left there's a plane there. Now where this flanker came from, I don't know. So whoever it was, I killed it. I guess I ran into its debris. And that is the game. I cut out a good portion of time there. I think you say it's like 36 minutes. So the fact that I brought it down to 21 minutes, that's a lot of cutting. Ranked up my my vehicles a bit. Managed to pick up MVP2. I'm just getting my chest full of metal ribbons here. And picked up a squad. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. More armor kills coming soon. Please visit us at Mash More Buttons. Until next time, later, my ninjas.